Ivy again. Okay, my hands are now successfully defrosted because I'm inside. And the next story that I will share is one from when I was 7 years old in second grade, and it was snack day. I don't know if you remember snack day in elementary school, but it was like that highly anticipated day where one of your classmates would bring in hopefully a delicious snack. Sometimes you would get those like handy snack crackers with like the red plastic stick that you spread cheese onto. Sometimes you get the super special like breadsticks that you could dip the little cheese into. You might get ants on a log. You have peanut butter and a celery stick with like little ants marching along it. So my turn for snack day was coming up. And I was like, what can I choose that will wow everybody, that everybody will like, so that they'll like me? I told my mom that I wanted to bring in lychee. So lychee is it's this Asian fruit. It's got like a red bumpy outside and a clear translucent like meaty flesh and a brown seed on the inside. And at the time it wasn't in season, so we had to get it canned like from the Chinese store, grocery store. And so I was like, Mom, everyone's gonna love this and they're gonna see that it's the best fruit ever. They totally don't sell this at Meijer's or at Kroger or any of the like American grocery stores. Like, it's gonna be really special for them to see this, and I'm so excited to like share this part of me with like my classmates. So my mother was like, So she like, opens up all the cans and puts in a Tupperware and gives me the Tupperware, and I'm like carrying this big Tupperware container to school. I'm so excited. I got there early, and Mrs. Housker was sitting at her desk, like reading like a People magazine or something. And I was like, Mrs. Housker, I brought a snack today. And she's like, yeah, Ivy, what'd you bring for snack? It is your turn. And so I was like, I brought lychee. It's a fruit from my parents' country. And she was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It looks like it needs to be refrigerated. So let me like get that in there. And the whole day, through Mad Minute exercises and through recess, I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna eat lychee together. It's so exciting. So I remember very clearly and very distinctly Mrs. Housker bringing out like styrofoam bowls and little like spoons for everybody. And I was like, everyone can have at least 6. And it's like a special treat. So I'm super excited. And I remember we're all standing up in line, and this one little boy at the front, I know his full name. I will never forget it. I will not say it on this video in case he ever watches it, but hi, Jeremy. He looks into his little bowl and he was like, ew, these are eyeballs. Chinese people are gross. They eat eyeballs. And everyone was like, ew, we hate eyeballs. Ew, what is this? This isn't a snack. This is disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. And like, my eyes are like filling up with tears and like, it's gross. You're gross. What's wrong with you? This is disgusting. Why can't we get like a good snack? We don't want to eat that. And I was like, just try it. It's really delicious. You might like it. And there was like a little second grade classroom revolt where all of my classmates were like, we don't want to eat the weird Chinese food. It's like a person's eyeball, blah, blah, blah. And Mrs. Housker was like, all right, damage control. Everyone sit down to your seats. Everyone's getting peanut butter crackers or cheese crackers. What do you want? She's like, Ivy, help me pass out the peanut butter crackers and cheese crackers. So I'm passing out the peanut butter and cheese crackers, and I'm just like, my little like 7-year-old heart is totally broken because it just felt like they were rejecting me, and my culture and my food. And, I didn't have many friends at the time anyways. And it was just sad. So I Mrs. Housker put away the lychee, and everyone ate their peanut butter crackers and feeling very disappointed that they'd gotten such a gross snack for snack day. And I remember that I didn't want to make my mom mad. Didn't want to make my parents mad for wasting money on all the canned lychee. I knew if I brought it home, she would be like, why didn't anybody eat it? It's a waste. So after school, Mrs. Housker gave me my Tupperware full of lychee, and I started walking back, and I remember I sat down on the sidewalk curb, and I looked at the lychee, and I started eating it because I didn't want my mom to be mad that no one had eaten it. I didn't want her to know that her daughter was a total loser that nobody wanted to be friends with because she was weird and Asian. And I finished the entire box of lychee, and I had the biggest tummy ache. And I went home. My mom was like, "Oh, looks like everyone liked the lychee." And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And then I like went to my room and then I cried. So there is a sad memory from my childhood. And I guess we all want to belong to a group, to a tribe, to a community. And it hurts when you are rejected. And it hurts if people decide they don't like something about you. And then bar you from entry. So I think a lot of my work as a therapist is to support people in feeling less alone, in deepening, their love for themselves, so that they can give and receive love from others, and so they can understand their value and their worth, and to intentionally curate and create a tribe of friends who will love you, accept you, celebrate you for all of who you are, will support you and challenge you and encourage you to be your best, without judging or condemning or rejecting in a way that is cruel and not kind. So here's to more kindness in the world.